small. Breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control.
Like you're in a thriller, heart goes pum pum pum. Ghostly figures, they can get so bitter. Sure you want to enter, you can turn back. You don't know where I've been. What's going on inside? Where the monsters like to come alive, come alive. Do you really wanna know me? I'm really not that cozy. It's up to you, so you decide, you decide. Would you love me at my worst till the coffin's in the dirt? Try to break me like a curse, you know that will never work. I'm a little bit absurd, I like dancing on the verge. Anyone can love a pretty little mansion, but could you love a haunted, haunted house? Or could you love me now? A haunted, haunted, I'm a haunted house. A haunted, haunted house. If you're just let it out. A haunted, haunted, I'm a
Saddle Blade.
bittersweet melody when I dance on your floor. 'Cause I know what you don't. It is me you adore. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They've never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken, I bet. How sad. Oh boy, it got so hot I forgot what I should have thought of before. Sure ain't easy for you to let off the rules, 'cause there's so much fun. Are you loving the feeling that touch me? Are you in it? Don't see what you're seeing, but messing around with it, mix it up, go with it, fuck with it, flow with it, please let it go. Oh no, babe, I did it again. I said a few things that I shouldn't have done. Well, bittersweet melody when I dance on your floor. 'Cause I know what you don't. It is me you adore. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They've never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken, I bet. How sad. How does it feel to breathe when you're dead? They've never seen you out of your bed. Cut to the bone, it's broken, I bet.
Bite us. Bite us. Bite.
afraid of the dark? Are you scared? I am you.
straight from the top. And I'm hating the slack, couple man slide around like the hate in the gaff. Please stop talking that trash, cause the vibes and the fun all the way to the back. Is that light work with the bass on the track, on my face to the back like I'm taking a slap. I need a drink but it's straight from the tap. And I'm hating the slack, couple man slide around like the hate in the gaff. Please stop talking that trash, cause the vibes and the fun all the way to the back.
you pull the trigger, you won't find the light in the smoke and mirrors. You're screaming my name, we're lost in the haze. Baby, tell me, are you entertained? They're saying my name, calling me insane. I'm running like a bullet to the brain, brain, brain.
To a freak show. Snow White eating rotten apples, dirty bass that be coming at you. Roller coasters like a supernova, I'm the ringmaster, this my tabernacle. See you screaming, I'm like, what for? Oh, you pop? Yeah, I got popcorn. I don't wake up on the wrong lawn, so we won't stop, it's a lost cause. Take a look through the peephole, yo, everybody's getting geek, bro. Stop the hate and let them leaks know that we turn the club into a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club to a freak show. Turn the club, yeah, we turn the club to a freak show.
It's murder, go crazy. it's murder. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker. I killed it, it's murder, go crazy, berserker.
I killed it. I killed it. I killed it. Hold it up, we gon' burn it down.
scarecrow after what you did. 'Cause all of the birds know that I'm almost dead. I'm barely breathing, I'm barely breathing. You left me in pieces, there's no more to break. Don't wake me up, not in this century. Don't wake me up, 'cause you're just a ghost inside my head. You're just a ghost, you're never there. You're just a memory on my lips. 'Cause you're just a ghost inside my head.
Secrets go, 'cause I've forgotten mine. They've slipped out of my control, and you know where they hide. Your love's a little heavy, you're touching me already, and it's working up my nerves. You should probably forget me, 'cause I'm terrified you'll get me when I'm at my worst. It's not too late to let you know that you're in love with a ghost. So run! Pack up your bags and run. Once you see the truth, you'll be over it. Run! And when it's all said and done, run! You just gotta run. I could whisper sweeter things, and back to me you'd crawl. Puppeteer your love for strings, but it's not love at all. My ego's still providing, I'm not the one who's driving, but I can't find the brakes. Yeah, girl, there's no denying that even though I'm trying, I'm your next mistake. I'm falling in deep, you should take me at my word. It's not too late to let you know that you're in love with the
Devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress, call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand, bang, got my hand, bang, got my hand. Call
Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright.
Je n'ai jamais poursuivi la gloire et le silence des mémoires, des sons et chansons. Moi j'aime les mondes subtils, légers et gentils, comme des bélets de savon. J'aime les voir se prendre et se libre et crème, voler sur le ciel. Si le ciel peut vibrer subtilement et se briser. Je n'ai jamais poursuivi la gloire. Mon cher, ce sont des traces, et chez moi, il n'y a rien de plus. Marcher, il n'y a pas de ciment. Le ciment se crée en marchant. En marchant se crée le ciment. Et tournant, les yeux de Dieu, on voit le sentier qui joue, on doit une voie très folie. Marcher, il n'y a pas de ciment. C'est celui d'étoiles.
Santa's gone. 'Cause if you're falling for me, just be one. 'Cause I don't think you're ready for it. I'm not the one to mess around. No, I don't think you're ready for it. Too many people done wrong. 'Cause I don't think you're ready for it. You best believe that time's up. I'm a murderer. You made a mistake, underestimating what we would become. And now an escape is impossible. You're as innocent as yours. 'Cause if you're falling for me, just be one. Falling for me, I'm not the one to mess around. One to mess around. Too many people done wrong. You best believe that I'm a murderer.
Shaking the room from the back to the center. Making you move to the track, you surrender. Shaking the room from the back to the center. Got you scrunching your face closed up 'cause the bass goes. Shaking the room from the back to the center. Making you move to the track, you surrender. Shaking the room from the back to the center. Got you scrunching your face closed up 'cause the bass goes as we enter. Shaking the room from the back to the center. Making you move to the track, you surrender. Got you scrunching your face closed up 'cause the bass goes as we enter. Shaking the room from the back to the center. Making you move to the track, you surrender. Got you scrunching your face closed up 'cause the bass goes.
Blame it on me. You're just too scared to be lonely. No one's safe from the reaper. Not a saint nor a sinner. Rage under my skin, slowly descending to madness. Let it spread like a virus. Be a friend with the violence. Help, there's blood on my hands. Somebody save me from myself. I'm off for the meds and it might get hideous. Why so serious? Run for your life 'cause it might get hideous. Why so serious? Change, can you say so? Never mind, I forgot where I came from. Like wolves in the darkness, we've adapted to blindness. Fall asleep with the sirens out. There's blood on my hands. Somebody save me from myself. I'm off for the meds and it might get hideous. Why so serious? Run for your life 'cause it might get hideous. Why so serious?
Yeah, you mess me up inside. It's like your energy was kissing my soul back to life, was living. Now it feels like every part of me is died. Yeah, you're gone without a trace. You left me where no one can find me. There's no sign of life out here. I scream and it goes silent. I fight so hard, but I can't find my way out. Lost all dimension and time. I'm losing my mind in this ghost town. Every message that I send you, you just leave them all red. Now every part of me is hurting. Cross my heart, I don't deserve this. Loved you just for you to haunt me in the end. Yeah, you're gone without a trace. You left me where no one can find me. There's no sign of life out here. I scream and it goes silent. I fight so hard, but I can't find my way out. Lost all dimension and time. I think I'm losing my mind in this ghost town.
I've been dead in water for some time, picking up the parts of all my life. Didn't get to solve it this time. How am I to break apart? Don't tell me why I can't collide. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Don't you see it? Don't you feel it? On the break of dawn, I'll follow you to carry on. On the break of dawn, I'll follow you to carry on. Until the break of dawn.
Once it's in your mind, it's infectious.
Pump up the bass line.
Wait.
Pump up the.
The strobe cuts through darkness. It's not just light, it's a beacon. The strobe becomes our guide. Our shadows dancing with strangers, our bodies merging. Each flash a story, a memory, a fragment of time where everything seems possible. A spark ignited, a rhythm found. The strobe, more than light, is a symbol of connection, a dance that unites. Here, in the heartbeat of the strobe, we are alive. We are infinite. We are one.
Straight up, man, that's gotta make a decision.